Alright, what up everyone? The video we're going to be reacting to today has some flashing lights. You know what, while they're not too intense normally, I feel a little bit with that stuff. It did not affect me much at all. I would not feel right if I did not give the warning. So yeah, flashing lights coming up. Be warned. I don't believe it's too bad, but I know a lot of folks are much more sensitive than I am to this stuff as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind for the video. And look away if you have to, of course. But yeah, I'll let y'all hop into the actual contents of the video now. Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the Luna Geeks Out channel. Today we are back with one of my favorite alt-idol groups, Ray, with their track Kayoubi no Ame, which Google Translate is telling me translates to Rain on Tuesday, which certainly seems to match sort of Ray's aesthetic and everything. That seems like a title that's very fitting for them. So yeah, very excited to check this out. It's gonna be some good shoegazy post-rock stuff. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Oh! That's surprisingly heavy. Weird sounds in here, some like almost like distorted horn kind of things. I'm almost, and this might sound insane, but I'm almost getting Have a Nice Life vibes from this. This is dark. That bass, drums going wild. It was kind of going to the back almost, not taking. Like the instruments are taking lead in this track, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna have to give a flashing lights warning on this one. Very intense song, which I was not expecting at all. Drums just going crazy. Ooh, oh, that's a little bit right there. Spicy. A really nice guitar in there. I definitely need to give a flashing lights warning on this one. very interesting. I'm assuming this is the outro of the track. Very interesting progression throughout this. Oh, that needed to fade out a bit more. Come on. Yeah, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. It has been a good while since I've heard a song that good. You know what? I will stand by that. There's been a lot of good stuff on the channel lately, but that was something else. That was something else. Now, normally I would at this point discuss the lyrics, talk about what's going on with those, but unfortunately I was unable to find an English translation of the lyrics to this track, so we'll have to skip straight ahead to the review. And yeah, incredible stuff. Starting off with the vocals, this very much had the sort of expected thing with Ray, where the vocals aren't so much this like standout thing. They're more something that blends with the rest of the music to create this larger soundscape. Very fitting for the musical stylings they have, of course, but this, I think, much more so than any other one I've heard from them, the vocals were almost, I'm going to say an afterthought, but that has more of a negative connotation than I mean it to. They were very much, they felt like they were in the background, like it was the actual instrumentation that was coming to the forefront and grabbing my attention, and the vocals were there as just another layer behind that, if that makes any sense. There was a almost subtlety to them within the music that was really interesting to hear. There's very few, I guess, artists, musicians, whatnot, in general that I've heard do that, and with Alt Idol especially, that is a rarity. That is not something I've heard very much at all, aside from maybe a couple of tracks that Situation and Strange Loop have some similarities in that aspect, but very much a rarity. Very interesting sound with this. But yeah, no, the vocals, I liked it. There were some little shifts in it that were pretty cool. I think the highlight vocally for me was the outro, just sort of the stuff that was happening there. I thought was a very cool sound, but vocals throughout were fantastic. They were fantastic. So yeah, I loved those. Guitar. Ooh, guitar was incredible. Just noisy and chaotic, but it all worked. Like, it all felt very intentional as well. You had just some stuff happening at the end, like almost a guitar solo, but not quite. There are a few other little sounds in there, just a lot of different things happening with the guitar. Absolutely loved it. That was phenomenal. Also, yeah, loved the guitar work in this one. Bass. Oh, they always have some good bass in their stuff, but this may be my favorite I've heard from them. The tone on it, the feel on it was incredible. Very raw bass, loved that. And then the drums, those were incredible. Those are the highlight of the song for me. There were so many little intricacies within the drumming that was just, once again, really making me want to actually pick up the drums and learn how to play them. Those were incredible on the track. Absolutely incredible. There was also what it all sounded like horns. Could have been just like a weird distortion effect with the guitar. I'm not sure, but that was a cool sound. And then just some general electronic distortion sounds, like sort of like TV static and stuff like that. Just cool additional textures in the music. I liked it. Really added a lot to this track. So yeah, very, very cool. So the track on the whole, definitely a chaotic song, but one that didn't it felt chaotic, it felt very uniform, and not uniform, it felt very put together, it felt like it was all part of the same thing, and it didn't feel disjointed by any means. It was just a lot of stuff going on, and it shifted around in ways that I was not expecting. Very, very cool song. I might go crazy, but it gave me some Have a Nice Life vibes and some Giles Corey vibes, which makes me very happy. Love both of those projects. So that was an interesting comparison to make in my head, but what I'm not going to complain about. That was that you made. If I was talking about you, something reminds you of something I enjoy, I'm gonna like it a whole lot more. So yeah, definitely reminding me of that stuff. Very cool right there. Yeah, I don't know. This is, I've not heard anything like this before, especially not in the alt idol scene. I mean, Ray, you know, they've done stuff that, you know, has sort of some of the similar elements we've seen here, and they've been expanding with their sound, but this is something different, and I cannot think of anyone else that has done something like this before that I've heard, at least. So yeah, very, very strange, but I absolutely loved that. That was incredible, and it makes me very excited for the full album. Of course, some of the other songs that have been released as singles off the album that I've heard already are fantastic as well, so yes, very excited for the full album. I cannot wait to give that thing a listen. I think there's one other song on the way in the reaction list that I check out, but yeah, very excited to give the full album a listen whenever I can get the chance. But I am out of things to say. Short reaction today. Y'all know the drill. It is time to figure out what we'll be checking out next time. So let's give the wheel a spin and see what gets sent our way. Ooh, Hyunjin from... I should know this. Le Seraphim, I do believe. She had a solo track come out not too long ago. I know nothing beyond that, no idea what style it is, but I really like Le Seraphim. When I saw that dropped, I was like, yeah, no, I gotta throw that on the list. I have some high hopes for this for sure. Looking forward to checking it out. Not a lot to say, but you know, a bit more K-pop. We've been doing a decent bit of that as of late. Member of a group I am quite fond of. I think that is a recipe for something pretty dang good, and a recipe for me to enjoy it quite a lot. But I am fully out of things to say now, so that is going to do it for the video. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below if you have thoughts on the track, any feedback or criticism, or anything you want me to react to. In the description, link to the music video so you can go check it out, support the artist. Link to my, I guess now, it might already exist, but my Ray reactions playlist, my rock and metal reactions playlist, my alt-out reactions playlist. I think it was going in a different order, but no, that's neither here nor there, and my Japanese music reactions playlist, so you can check out some similar content from me, and then links to my Discord server, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify playlist of all the songs I've reacted to, at least the ones I'm on Spotify, and my link tree, which has my other stuff in case any of that interests y'all. Anyways, like I said, that's going to do it. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.